Some days ago, the One UI 8 beta banner appeared inside the Samsung Galaxy members, but forget about it, it's not so important. What is important is that today I got two more test firmware updates, guys. So one was the ZYEP and another one was the ZYEQ, which actually makes this the 5th test firmware. So right now, guys, yeah, believe it or not, 1, 2, 3, 5 test, or let's say alpha One UI 8 firmwares before, hopefully next week or in 2 weeks, the One UI 8 beta program will officially hit us, guys. And I want to show you some things that I was able to find. What are the changes, guys? Very important. One of the first things I was able to notice is that inside this firmware, finally, the Play Protect certification is here. The device is certified, okay, which means that really Samsung are very, very close to release the One UI 8 beta 1. Also, Google Wallet works, so it worked for me also on the 3rd beta, all right? But it seems that there were some issues on the 4th beta, or let's say the 4th test or alpha firmware. Right now, it seems that, yep, it's up and running, guys, but there are still some things that are not working, guys. I want to show you, let's say when you start the clock and you go inside the settings and you wanted to change the alarm sound, right, you're gonna get something like this, unsupported audio file. So in case you want to fix this and you're working on the 5th test or alpha firmware of the One UI 8, yeah, you can just go and install a previous version. This is going to try to fix it for you. People are doing it and it works. This is right now what I do have on my phone. All right, so I'm gonna show you all the details. This is the ZYEQ. It's One UI 8, it's Android 16. The security patch level is from the 1st of May. Everything else seems to be the same. I went inside, of course, and tried to download updates for the Samsung apps. And yeah, there was, by the way, an update for the Samsung Vision model. An update that is almost half a terabyte from the 21st of May with the version 2.1093. And right now, guys, this is it. This is really the firmware that we're gonna get before the beta 1. So if I go and show you, the One UI home version is 17.0.0.103. What about the camera, guys? So this thing here is the camera, which is the version of the camera. Let's see if there are any changes. So is 16.0.0.18, and there, by the way, some things, guys, that still do not work. So if you go and try to launch Expert RAW, we're gonna get, yeah, there is an update. When you hit the update, guys, yeah, it's still not supported, so it will not work for Android 16, and of course also Good Lock. So you're able to launch Good Lock, but Home Up, yeah, Home Up apparently is also not been updated to the Android 16 or the One UI 8. Overall, guys, what are my observations? I've been using this, you know, with the test firmware 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. No problems at all. By the way, like, there's gonna be this occasional stutter here and there, but overall, guys, I mean, for an alpha firmware, like for a test firmware, this thing is very, very good and very, very stable. There are some new charging animations. I can probably show you this, and there are some other things that I would like to share with you in terms of animation smoothness, because I do believe that with One UI 8 and with Android 16, Samsung are finally just going to be able to catch up with everybody else. And with everybody else, I pretty much mean like all the Chinese phones, right? Like Xiaomi, like the Vivos and the Oppos, and you know, the Huawei with Harmony. Like, this thing here is now very, very, very smooth. I mean, it's so smooth to a point that I'll say, okay, listen, I am absolutely okay to daily drive this now, of course, because I do a lot of, you know, phone testing on my channel. I'm not able to use this phone 100%, so I have to use my Xiaomi or my Oppo or my Vivo. Actually, the Vivo that I use, guys, belong to System Hacks. Now I ordered one for myself because I'm pretty much convinced that the Vivo X100 Ultra is the camera phone for me, because it's just simply the best for this year. But guys, believe it or not, Android 16 and One UI 8 are very, very, very close, and they're knocking on our door. Let me show you the charging animation. I'm gonna hook this up to my PC, and boom, you're gonna get this very nice bar here. All right, I hope you can clearly see that one. Now, guys, let's see what happens when we start DeX, because some people are reporting that Samsung DeX isn't really working with this. And honestly, guys, right now with this test firmware number 5, I'm not able to get Samsung DeX. I tried really several cables. I'm not so much concerned because I know sooner or later this is gonna pop up with the first or probably second One UI 8 beta. Overall, this is almost very stable, guys, and I only say almost because there are some things still not working, but you can pretty much see like opening up, going outside, inside, you know, like you really will get all this nice level of smoothness and responsiveness, you know, the way you really used if you especially come from a Chinese phone. Sometimes I have a feeling it's like just too slow, but okay guys, this is even not a better firmware, so I'm just thinking, yeah, Samsung is working on this. They really want to make this good for us because of the One UI 7 drama and all the delays. So right now, guys, you can just see all the animations, you know, like everything up and running. I mean, just crazy to have this level of smoothness, you know, and also certification, and with Google Wallet on something that is not even a better firmware. Samsung Wallet does not work, guys. I don't really use that one, but some people reported that Samsung Wallet doesn't work, but the device right now is certified, you know, Play Store certified, and you're also able to use Google Wallet if you want to do so. Okay, this is my Instagram. Let's go to the left. Let's see what happens here. All right, very smooth, by the way, you can see. So I really hope that Samsung is just going to make all of us very happy. And last but not least, guys, yeah, my recommendation is just wait for the official beta until you do this. But you can see like how quick it opens, you know, the camera and the viewfinder, you know, like camera here. Let's open Instagram with the viewfinder. All right, hi there. See, it's very good. So Android 16 is coming hopefully in the next 2-3 weeks, who knows, you know, it's better. One UI 8 is here. S25 Ultra, guys, support the channel if you want more content like this. Stay safe. VST over and bye.